Hi, my name is Bonnie, and I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about my experiences with Scott and Vida. Um, I just want to start off by saying that these two people are probably two of the most beautiful souls I've ever met in my lifetime, and I'm not exaggerating. Um, I met Scott when I was doing some research on Facebook about whole food plant-based diets, and we started chatting a little, and he started, just giving me a little bit of advice, and I had some questions, and quite honestly, I was shocked that someone that didn't know me was giving me a lot of time and information just because. I wasn't a paying client. I didn't say that I was gonna, sign up for personal training with them or nutrition, and they didn't matter. They just helped. So when I met them, I was at a pretty low point in my life. This is about maybe 12 weeks ago, 13, 14, I'm not really sure. And since I had lived in California, I moved to South Florida right when COVID started. And I decided to sign up for their 8-week group personal training. And that was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I was at a really high weight and very unhealthy. And I also struggle with depression and anxiety, and we know that exercise helps that immensely. So I decided it was really important for me to try to start at least physically getting myself together so that the emotional stuff would also start happening. So I was so excited to sign up and start. I do all of my workouts right here at home. I have basics, a mat, a ball, a little suspension system, and bands. And I have just completed 8 weeks with them, and they have been the best 8 weeks of workouts I've done in my life, and I'm 54 years old. And I have in the past had trainers at gyms. This has been my very best experience. They customize the workouts for me. They will encourage me. They never ever pass any kind of judgment, and I've never ever felt anything but positivity and love and compassion from both of them. So also another thing that really just makes me love these two so much. Their group is vegan weight loss. I wasn't vegan yet, and I am not 100% vegan now. In fact, I'm not even close to where I should be eating whole food plant-based, which is my goal. And I log everything into MyFitnessPal, and I've never ever once felt any type of shame or judgment from them because they saw that I ate meat. And that's really big for me because I was like, oh God, they're gonna see it, and they're gonna see that I had a burger or a steak or something. Never ever once. All they've said is, hey, your calories look good, or let's, lower the calories a little, get a little more protein in. Never anything that I was eating something I shouldn't have been eating. They've only been encouraging and helpful. If you are like on the fence as to becoming a client with them, do it. It has helped me in more ways than I can tell you. If I wasn't a client, I would not have set up this little home gym and I would not have been working out, and I would have been so much worse than when I started. And I'm not where I need to get yet, but I see changes in my body because the workouts are challenging. Stuff I would never like force myself to do on my own because it's a planned workout. I know I have to do it. It's just been the best experience with these two, and I don't think I can ever thank both of them enough. If you are on the fence, I say go for it. Do it. You won't be sorry. Yeah, they're just amazing. They're amazing. Good luck. Bye. Hi, it's Bonnie again. I forgot to mention a few things that I thought were really important and that I wanted to just let you guys all know. So when I finished the 8-week program, Scott and Vida told me that they would support me until I reached my goals, which is going to take, you know, several months, at least, more than several, and that they would always be here for me. And this is after I finished the program. So, which again is awesome for trainers to do. So I actually decided to stay on as a client because their help and guidance and workouts and this next bit of yoga that I'm going to be doing with Vida and mindfulness is really important for me emotionally, as well as physically. And so again, these two are amazing, and I really hope that someday I can meet them in real life and give them a big hug and thank them from the bottom of my heart in person. So do it, you won't be sorry.